So the thing for men is that when there's something off in our sexual function, we want to fix it as quickly as possible, and a quick Google search will give you a lot of techniques, but unfortunately not all of them are safe. Some of them will often make the problem worse. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can manifest your ideal life. If you want to learn more about sexual mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos and go live. Make sure you get my free ejaculation control course through the link in the video description below. So I've had a lot of people asking me about jelqing, a jelqing exercise for men, and if this is a safe practice and if I do this myself. And I'm just going to start by saying I think that this is a great way to damage your penis and cause impotence for yourself potentially using the jelqing practice. I'll get in more into why and what I think is a better exercise to use instead of this later in this video. But if you don't know, jelqing is basically a common penis exercise for men that involves squeezing the penis with a great amount of pressure as though it were a tube of toothpaste and pulling it towards the head of the penis, forcing the blood through the penis, creating a lot of pressure in the blood vessels, right? So it's a very, very, very common male enhancement exercise. Many people teach this, and I've seen it shown in almost every male sexual health book that I've come across, right? And I think it's a bit unfortunate in that this practice does have the potential to cause some real damage to your penis. Why is that? Well, if we look at the penis, here's my penis prop for the day. It's a very brown looking banana. We do what we can with what we have, you know what I'm saying? So this is a penis, all right? This is gonna be the underside of the penis, and this is the top of the penis, the upper side of the penis. Traveling on the upper side of the penis are the dorsal veins of the penis. The veins, the arteries of the penis flow in a specific way, like rivers. They flow, a certain way, right? The veins of the penis are meant to flow in a specific way, right? The dorsal veins here flow outwards back into the body. The corpus spongiosum feeds the penis. The blood flows inwards into the penis and flows outwards through the dorsal arteries. With jelqing, you're completely ignoring the way that blood is meant to flow into the penis, and you're forcing it to go the wrong way through the dorsal arteries. That's just one of the problems, right? One of the other main issues with jelqing is that it creates enormous amounts of pressure, water pressure basically in your penis, right? Because you're forcing blood into a tight space and it creates an enormous amount of pressure. And this almost always results in blood vessels blowing up, right? Which can be minimal at first. I noticed personally the first time I ever did jelqing, I had all these red spots all over my penis. I was like, that's not good. But, I looked it up, was like, oh, it's supposed to be normal if you're doing jelqing, just be careful. Should have been a warning sign then, right? But a lot of men have done irreversible damage to their penis using jelqing practice again, because basically it forces blood down the wrong way in the veins and it creates very unsafe levels of pressure within the venous structure of the penis, right? This is a recipe for disaster. In my personal experience, I started doing a regular jelqing routine a few years ago because I felt that my erections weren't as strong as they could have been. And with a quick look into penis exercises, jelqing was one of the main ones that came up. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try this for, a couple months, whatever, see if it actually works. After the first few times I tried it, I had an increase in my erection quality, right? But this was very short-lived. After a few days of increased erection quality, it went back to normal. And actually through time, I felt like my erection quality was getting worse and worse. And this is when I discovered some conflicting information about the jelqing method, showing that it's potentially dangerous. And this is when I made a decision to no longer use the jelqing practice, right? From my understanding, the main reason men use this practice are for increasing penis girth. It's supposed to increase the girth of the penis and increasing erection quality overall. I wasn't really concerned about my penis size when I started this exercise, so that wasn't my reason for practicing. I simply wanted enhanced erection quality, and I did not get that from jelqing. If anything, I got the opposite in the long term, right? So the thing for men is that when there's something off in our sexual function, we want to fix it as quickly as possible, and a quick Google search will give you a lot of techniques, but unfortunately not all of them are safe. Some of them will often make the problem worse. And so men do these techniques out of desperation to try to make things better. And sometimes it causes minor damage. Sometimes it causes irreversible damage, right? So you have to be very, very careful with this stuff. Your penis is a precious thing. Treat it with respect. So now, as promised, I want to give you guys an alternative exercise to jelqing, which is much safer and is based upon increasing the blood flow through the penis. So again, we have the brown banana penis. As normal jelqing, again, you would be making kind of like a, this kind of OK sign grip, squeezing and pushing the blood to the head of the penis, which causes it to bulge and expand. And after you do it, your penis is like really pumped up. You get the equivalent of a muscle pump after going to the gym, and it feels like you've done something good. So you get hooked on it, you keep doing it. Before you know, you can't get it up anymore. You've got big red spots all over your dick. You don't want that. So instead, what we're going to do is modify this practice a little bit so that all of the pressure is going to be on the bottom of the penis. This is the bottom of the penis. See, it's tilting down. We're half mast here. So this will push the blood through the spongiosum, right? You can do this in a half erect or fully erect state. You'll need a little bit of engorgement to do this. You may want to use some lubrication too, some coconut oil, something natural, something nice. It might seem a little weird at first, but once you practice a little bit, it's actually quite easy and even enjoyable to do. So you're going to squeeze and put pressure against your penis, but only on the bottom side. See how there's just you can really see there's a little bit of space in here. So I'm not gripping it completely, like trying to squeeze everything. I just want to create a push against the corpus spongiosum. So kind of pull and squeeze all the way to the head. And when you do this right, the blood will move. It'll kind of flatten your corpus spongiosum. You'll also get this wave of blood moving through the dorsal veins. If you put a finger here, you'll actually feel this like wave of fluid going through the dorsal veins. So again, kind of pull upward and squeeze against the bottom, only the bottom of the penis, and just move towards the head. Do that over and over again. Do this for 5 minutes. The first time you do it, take a day off, do it again for 5 minutes. After a week, you can up to 10 minutes, right? This is a much safer alternative to jelqing that does not create unnatural levels of pressurization in the penis, but it's similar to cardiovascular exercise where you're slowly increasing the flow of blood through the circulatory system, which mildly stresses the body, causes it to release nitric oxide, and with time and practice with this, it will grow your blood vessels and develop the arteries of the penis, which is a sustainable way for blood vessel growth and eventually maybe penis growth as well. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. What are your thoughts on jelqing? I'd love to hear. Have a great day, my friends.